Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, half time 2-0. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Superb performance so far from the guys. One thing in particular I want to say is Rodri. What an absolutely superb first half. He's been absolutely exceptional. Really, really good. Looking at the first sort of first 5-10 minutes, we could have been easily 1-up pretty quickly. But as it stood, he I don't know why there's an error with my. I hope I'm coming through. I'm assuming I'm coming through with you guys because at the moment on my laptop I'm not coming through. But Mahrez has done all right. He's done okay. Scored his open net, which is perfectly brilliant. Put a great ball in for Gundogan to score, and Gundogan obviously was the one who hit the post, and Riyad Mahrez keeping himself onside, which is superb, and striking it into an open net. But I think Rodri, absolutely amazing performance in that first half. Absolutely brilliant first half. The way he keeps the ball, moves the ball quickly, getting beyond players, strong, everything else. It's absolutely superb. So for those who were really concerned about it being a tight game, yeah, they've had a couple of chances and things like that, but on the whole, he's been absolutely. City have been dominant, absolutely dominant. Could have been more, absolutely more. So let's just see what you think. Kamal, is it just me or has KDB not looked himself? Yeah, he's not been at his best, and he's getting this game a little bit more. I thought he was going to lob the keeper when he was through there near the end. Jay Fresh, Andy's a Rolls Royce. He is. Harry Boy, Mara's been excellent. He's done his job. I won't say excellent. Great through ball and assist, and sort of open net goal. But you can't ask for much more than a goal and assist. Rodri, oh wow. Mahrez has been good. Mahrez, I was right now. Don't drop him for Saturday. He'll be dropped for Saturday. He will get better too. Mahrez has played fantastically. He's done all right. I mean, if people want to say he's been fantastic, he's had like what three shots, none of them on target, except for his goal. So I wouldn't say fantastic. He's had 2 shots that he was unchallenged, and not one of them were on target. So from just outside the area. So I wouldn't say fantastic, but he's done his job, got a goal, and that's all that matters, and an assist. Why didn't we play like this against Norwich? Different team. I think Norwich are better than Shakhtar, if I'm honest. Defence is still shaky. I don't know. Max Evans, we should not be letting them have that much possession. Are we complaining now, Max? Are we complaining 2-0 up away in Shakhtar? Are we complaining that we shouldn't be allowing? Is this what City fans have come to now? We're complaining that we shouldn't be letting them have so much possession. We're 2-0 up at half time. Come on, keep the faith, Blues. Let's have a bit of positivity back. Just because we got beat by Norwich, God, let's not go throwing our toys out the pram. We're 2-0 up away in Shakhtar in the Ukraine. So, yeah, keep the positivity. Rodri is a fantastic player. Fernandinho looks comfortable, but Otamendi is a little suspect, says Kenny. Brad says Mahrez to get a game time at weekend of Bernardo in midfield. Maybe he will. Otamendi still looks shaky to me. Ilkay looking solid. Yeah, he's done good. He's done all right so far, Craig. Paul, Ilkay gets a lot of bad press by City fans, but I love the guy. Quality player. Yeah, quality when he's given time. I'll give him that. I'm on the boys in the blue. Kieran, Jeremy Clare, Magical City, fantastic. Shaq, team, Kieran saying Rodri is amazing. Nippon, when will Stones and Laporte be back from injury? Not till, well, both of them together. Well, Laporte won't be back until the end of January. Stones will be back in 4 or 5 weeks. City till I die. Hopefully Garcia comes on for Otamendi. What score was the Norwich? Was Norwich again? I don't know. It's probably we got beat by 1, I think it was. I'm trying to remember what the. Can anyone remind me what the Napoli game was last night? Anyone? Can't remember. I'm sure somebody won 2-0. Fernandinho is settling so good. He is Cookie Monster. He's absolutely class. We seem to be playing smarter. Otamendi keeps me nervous. Rodri is a beast, says Citizen. Sterling getting the best of their right back. Absolutely. Been superb. Absolutely superb. Towel Flannel, Riyadh's on fire. Your defence is terrified. We were right to wait and go in for Rodri. 6-0 this game, you reckon, Jason Foy? Paul says Rodri reminds me of Yaya on the ball. Just bullies play. It's been absolutely phenomenal, that first half. Absolutely amazing. I know he's on a yellow card. That's something that he's going to have to be very careful of. But he's just been an absolute beast. I mean, his passing has been superb. The first goal was all created by Rodri deep in midfield, beating the player, keeping it turning quickly, playing the ball out wide. Absolutely amazing. Hoping Cancelo can make his debut. Well, he might do. If we can get one more, then it sort of puts the tie to bed for tonight. City till I die, says Kieran. Hope Cancelo comes on. Walker lost a player, almost conceded his awareness is something to concern, but then he did make a really good tackle as well. City over Liverpool, says Afdel in skills. Gabby done everything but netting one. Yeah, still want to see a little bit more from him, if I'm honest. Cookie Monster, hope Sterling gets way more involved. He could cause serious trouble. KDB off the boil. To me, or does he look a bit podgy? Podgy? God, I wish I had this shape, mate. I'll be honest with you, but he's not been at his best. I'll be honest with you. Maris has done well. He has. Maris just okay. I'm thinking 4 or 5-0, says Martin. Someone taking the treacle out of Gundogan. Fernandinho looks good at centre back. He does. Shakhtar always have possession. Ferner does look comfortable in defence. City till I die again from Kieran. He's definitely in love with Man City tonight. Cookie Monster, we only lost to Norwich because of our own mistake. We're still the best, absolutely. Lil PH, Guardiola, the best coach in the world. Was it ever in doubt, mate? Andrew W. Fernandinho will be calm and influence on the back line, I reckon. I wasn't massive on Gundogan inclusion tonight, but he took his goal really well. He did, yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. I'm totally with you on that comment, Andrew W. Max Evans, I have massive faith and I'm over the moon we're winning. Just I don't like the other team having much of the ball. Listen. They can have 99% of the ball if we end up winning 5-6-0. So life returns to normal for City fan, absolutely. Napoli win 2-0. They did. City needs to sign Varane or Koulibaly. Wow, Ming-Yi Wong, we are looking good so far. We are. What about Rodri? Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Garbage. Go on. No, I'm not saying garbage. Not tonight. So far, I might say if we end up drawing or getting beat, but no, tonight. My big thing is Rodri. Absolutely fantastic. You saw me standing alone, said EF Productions. John Grogan needs some shooting practice. Shots have been a bit crap. Oh, go on, I'll say it there. There you go, Jonathan Tracy. Shots have been garbage. Amazing, says Lewis Sargent. Hold the press, Zabba on BT, Zabba, or listen to acting. No, go and listen to Zabba. He talks more sense than I do. But hey, in that surprise, somebody, a proper City fan, rather than having Matt Manaman on. Who needs to dribble past Van Dijk when he passes it to you? Absolutely. Joe Brooks, 0 Champions League trophies in your 10-year history. Not good enough. Oh, yeah. 0 Premier League trophies in your 30-year history. So stop making yourself look an absolute cock-tard. There you go, Joel. Ray J737, hope Gabby and KDB get one, so do I. Kamal Walker took a knock, so Cancelo warmed up. Is Abba wearing his head bandage? Oh, maybe. Chris Baker. Ferner better than Otter. He's just a class player. Rohan Howell. Great first half, Andy. When I tell you we need 2 centre back in January, Otamendi and Stone is a joke. Go out, get Koulibaly and into centre back, or we will struggle this season. Okay, mate. Ilkay is doing good as well, tearing it up there on the pitch. Paul, you know Man United will be bidding for one of these Shakhtar players after tonight, looking for the next Fred. Yeah, it'll probably cost them about 90 million quid. Jason Ford, did you watch the Ronaldo and Piers? No, couldn't be doing watching any of that garbage. There's another garbage for you. Rodri behaves like a captain, been superb tonight. Jesus needs to steady himself, looks like he's trying to hard take it. Yeah, I think you get that. Sorry, I don't know, there's a fly or something. I think you get that sometimes when players come in. Obviously, he's trying to impress, and sometimes they just overplay it when they're a bit younger. But I'm sure listen, let's hope he bags one. Watching Koulibaly last night, awesome. Can you see Laporte and Koulibaly in defence? If I'm honest, no. Matt Manaman and Zaba, always Zaba, calm down. Koulibaly, for me, he was a beast. No one could get past him. He and Laporte, City, yeah, but I've seen Koulibaly being pretty garbage, if I'm honest. So I won't just take one game as, and at the end of the day, the rumours were it was 125 million quid. No chance. City can't pay 70 million, 80 million for the likes of Maguire. They're not going to pay 125 million for Koulibaly. Rodrigo is on his way to becoming one of the best central defensive midfielders in the world. He's been brilliant 6 times. Man City could never. Steph Herringtonio, romance and gothic writings. Just been looking at a video about Claire Grogan and then came on here. The first name I see is John Grogan. Claire Grogan. God, what were you looking at? God, that's a blast from the past, isn't it? Claire Grogan, the singer or actress, if you want to include her in that football film. I hope City win the Premier League. The Prem nuts. I don't know what that's on about. Joel's obviously losing the plot here. Stones had 2 muscular injuries already. Not good. Carl, good shout, mate. 5-point gap will become 8 in November. Yeah, but, remember the 7-point gap, and you still blew it because that's what you are. Bottle jobs. Varane and Stones will be good for centre-back pairing. They're coming back out. Anyone got a link for the game? I haven't, mate. I'll be honest. Garbage was Van Dijk last night. I think Bernardo will be on early. Yeah, got to go. Listen, Claire Grogan, Red Dwarf. There you go. Guys, I'll be back after, or Martin will be back. How's Rodri, mate? Absolutely brilliant. Craig Forrest. I'll be, me or Martin will be back post-match, giving you a full rundown, proper in-depth look at the game. So, guys, listen, let's hope for more goals. Let's hope Mahrez. Let's hope, the likes of Gundogan does well as well. The people that, I don't know, people sometimes have a go at, me included. I hope they play really well and we get some more goals. But I hope we put the tie to bed. Come home, knowing no more injuries, please. I will be back. Pop quiz, Andy. What garbage team has had 2 Premier Leagues in December and blew it? Ooh, I don't know. Is it someone from where the Beatles come from or someone like that? I'm sure it is. But anyway, 6 times you'll never walk alone. Well, like I said to you on the previous Pep Fraudiola, seems like your fans have made sure that Karius walked alone, and now Andy Robertson has had to come off Twitter because of your fan base slagging him off for last night. Disgusting team. Disgusting fan base. But anyway, we'll be back after the game. Take care. Come on, City.